Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about some of the things we do that sabotage our health and one small change we can make to get back on track. So, late night eating is not a good habit of modern society. Our bodies are meant to link up with the circadian rhythm that's happening inside our bodies as it relates to the world outside our door. Spending time in front of screens late at night messes with melatonin production, but eating late at night also has a negative impact on our health. When our body does start to create melatonin as the sun goes down and we are gearing up to go to bed, we are not digesting as efficiently. And so all those blood sugars just hang around in our bloodstream overnight, which gives rise to metabolic disease and insulin resistance. Also, if our body is having to focus on digesting when we are sleeping, first of all, it does this very inefficiently. But second of all, our body cannot be focusing on the restorative healing that it's meant to do when we're sleeping. So we're disrupting our body's natural balance, and we are messing with the healing that could be happening because we're eating late at night. Another way that we kind of sabotage our health is by eating in front of screens. So when you are sitting in front of the TV or the computer screen while you eat, you're not paying attention to how much you're eating, and it's really easy to overeat. In fact, one of the tricks when I had picky eaters to get my kids to eat was that I would feed them while they were watching a show, because they ate a lot more of it when they weren't paying attention to what they were eating. But this also becomes a problem if that is the habit. So we need to make sure that we are turning screens off, sitting around a table, focusing on our meal and our relationships, instead of just hurriedly moving from one screen to the next with a bag of chips in our hands. So one of the ways we can greatly improve our health, that is a really simple thing to do, is discussed by Dr. Panda in his book, The Circadian Code. And he is a researcher who researches circadian rhythms, and his research is fascinating. So he talks about something he has coined TRE, or time-restricted eating. Now, at first you may think that this is like intermittent fasting, but it's not. It's focusing on eating all of your meals within an 8 to 10 hour window and shifting that window to earlier in the day, meaning you eat a very big breakfast, a medium-sized lunch, and a small dinner, and you finish your meal earlier in the evening instead of eating later into the night, to allow your body's natural rhythm to be able to kick in and allow your body to do the work that it wants to do to keep itself running healthily. So that small change will reap big rewards on the health of you and your family for years to come.